Hello, hello! What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live, as always, from Studio SGG in the heart of Studiopolis Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. Hello, Maddie. Hello, NSM. Welcome, welcome, guys. Glad to see you. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. So yeah. Who's ready for more Chaotix? Now, unfortunately, I do know who the new VAs are because it was spoiled for me, not by anybody in the server, but it was my other voice acting friends were screaming about who they were, so it was unavoidable. But I am very happy with who the new VAs are, and we'll discuss them. We'll discuss them in a moment. Also, sorry if I sound a little bit off tonight. My throat's been a little weird all day. Just kind of it's not like sore or irritated or anything. It just feels weird, you know? But yes, I've been hydrating. I've been drinking a lot of tea. I've been taking, allergy medications because I'm hoping it's just an allergy thing. Last thing I need to do is get sick on my birthday. Cause I've done that before. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. But yes. I got to meet one of them at SAC Anime. Let's see. I think I know who it was. But yeah, I'm gonna... And I did a whole lot of screaming last night, too, with Ate Everything, so, you know, that didn't help either. So, we'll, I'm gonna, even though I am extremely excited about tonight's episode and what I've got planned for you guys, I am going to try and not scream and hoot and holler as much tonight to preserve my voice. Cause we do still have one more stream after this, so... But luckily it's Chaotix case files tonight, so I can at least take a little time to chill before we jump into our primary performances for the evening, or not performances, programming. That's the word I was looking for. Primary programming for the evening. So with that being said. Before we get into that, though, because I want to give people a little more time to show up, something else dropped today. Something else was announced today that is of relevance to this channel and to our fine audience here. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let me see if I can, and somebody alerted me to this earlier today. We knew that 2x2, that Danganronpa 2x2 was coming out. But they have released, as video games do, they have released a super duper special edition, which I haven't actually seen yet. So as kind of a warm up, let's check out what's going to be in the special edition of Danganronpa 2x2, because we will be playing the game. And depending on what's being offered in this collector's edition, maybe getting the collector's edition too. We'll see if it's worth it. We'll see if it's worth my hard-earned money. If I can find it anyway. Hello, Myers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to get to Chaotix Taste Files in just a moment. But first... Ah, yes, a very familiar scene for all of us Danganronpa fans. All right, let's see what's in this special edition.
Let the killing game begin anew.
Oh, there he is. There's that asshole.
Based on Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Triggers a completely
whoops. Hang on.
Danganronpa 2 is making the ultimate comeback with a brand new scenario.
Yep.
Danganronpa 2x2 includes a brand new scenario based on Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. The setting and cast remains the same, but a certain incident triggers a completely different chain of events.
Ooh, look at how they move.
New culprits, new motives, new tricks. And I hope you're ready, because this new scenario is just as big as the original. Now, the lovely folks.
Okay, so yeah, real quick. Already, I know we saw like a little bit of this in the initial release trailer way back when last year. But the fact that everybody is like animated now, or pseudo animation, I love it. It looks so freaking good, and I'm extremely excited. It's gonna bring new life to these characters, you know, before they all die horribly. All right, but let's see what the special edition is.
They've been cooking. The game's soundtrack with psychopop
Of course.
remixes from series veteran Masafumi Takada.
Yeah.
I would make a good DJ. I'm always turning the tables.
Shut up.
A Roosevelt's brand bucket hat with an exclusive secret tropical pattern. Perfect for an island getaway. Good times.
Okay. I don't like bucket hats. Just flat out don't like them. Even though this is really cute and it's on brand because Tropical Island, I don't care for bucket hats. Now, if it had been a hat like the one I'm wearing right now, we'd be having a different conversation here. Oh, those are kind of cute.
Same psychotropical pattern. One of me and one of my little sister.
Okay, the figurines are kind of cute.
What's going on here? Mine should be way bigger. All these
It's only 3 inches. Calm down.
Away in a suitcase-themed outer box.
Ooh, okay. I can see this box going one of two ways. It's going to be a really shitty-looking cardboard box, kind of like it is right now. But if they put it in, like, a legitimate, like, proper-looking luggage thing, I don't know. That might be kind of sick. But I'm guessing it's going to be a crappy cardboard thing like this. I like the idea. I just wish it was an actual suitcase and not like just a cardboard box that resembles a suitcase. Like when we got Fallout 4, like the collector's edition was in like a proper, well, plastic, but it looked like a proper metal box, like you would find in one of the vaults. It was sick. It also came with a replica Pip-Boy, wearable. So, you know, that was the whole reason that we bought it.
Along with the physical game, of course. Can't forget that. You'll also get this exclusive flight tag keychain if you order on the Spike Tunesoft online store. Boy, I look good on everything, don't I?
You don't.
So, how about it? You want to get your claws on it? The Psychotropical Vacation Package is now available for pre-order. Available in Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, and Steam flavors. Ooh, it can't come soon enough.
Oh, it's still... I was hoping that they were going to give us, like, a proper release date, too. But no, we still got coming 2026. Darn it. Okay, well, not really my thing. There's some cute stuff in there. Really the only thing that I would really want out of that whole thing is the soundtrack. And I know, people being who they are, the entire soundtrack is just going to be leaked onto YouTube anyway within the first few hours of the game being released. So I hate saying that, but that's just how it is. But regardless, I am still very no grumps. No grumps. No grumps right now. We have more important things to worry about than the grumps. But yes, I am still very excited about the game. I'm very excited to get my hands on it. I still think that it's gonna. My money's still on Nagito being a glitch this time around. Like Nagito tries to get. Like, my money is still on the twist being Nagito actually does get executed in the first round, and he just sticks around as a glitch. That's what I'm putting my money on, if I had money to bet. But anyway, let's get to our first main event of the night. And just a quick reminder, please hold off on blurbs or redeems until after the episode is complete. Out of respect for me and for other people who may be hearing this for the first time. All right. I am so excited. I know who they are, but I have not actually heard the voices yet. So I'm very excited to hear how they sound. All right. Let's do it. I am so excited for this. All right, there we go. Audio's a little quiet. All right.
Detective Vector, as if
There we
you're
go.
worthy of the title. Since I have both you and Sonic locked up, get
How's that?
on with it. I want to know who's stealing these astroscopic lenses and why they think they're worth the hassle. Furthermore, why was Rouge sending you to Spiral Hill? And what about Tangle and Whisper? Aren't they more of your obnoxious buddies? I seem to recall launching a missile or two at them. Was the lens thief impersonating them too?
You know,
Eggman, calm
Dr.
down.
Eggman, this story would sound a whole lot better if you'd let us out of our cages. These bars are doing awful things to the acoustics. Right, Sonic?
100%. Also, Doc, can't you see we need some water down here, too? I mean, Vector's voice is getting raspier by the second.
I think I'd enjoy hearing what his voice sounds like at the bottom of a pit. What do you say? We can make it an experiment. The acoustical effects of an oafish crocodile stacked on top of an arrogant hedgehog in a physically confined space. How does that sound to the two of you?
I think my voice will be just fine.
Let the man hydrate, for
Here
God's
I
sake.
mean. Not in a pit, Doctor.
As I suspected. So get on with the story!
Okay. But before we get to Spiral Hill, there's still the whole matter of Rouge to deal with.
The last, best lead we had came courtesy of Rouge, and at the expense of Espio's dignity, since she'd hidden a clue
Nah,
without him
he's
even realizing
He's
it.
down for it.
None of us were too happy about her. At the same time, it turned out the museum in Spiral Hill did have another of the astroscopic lenses. And if we could get there ahead of the real thief, then maybe we could lay a trap, assuming the real thief wasn't Rouge, which I had my doubts about.
Look, Espio! There's the Spiral Hill Mineral Museum. It's got a bunch of shiny rocks and another of those astroscopic lenses, right?
Yes, Charmy.
I love a good
And
mineral museum.
Don't touch anything. It doesn't look like Gunn has taken an interest in this museum as they did with the one in Station Square. At least not yet. What's the plan, Vector?
I've already reached out to the administration. There's supposed to be a curator waiting to help us.
At least this time there aren't any gun
Is
soldiers
it
standing
Jewel?
around.
Is it the Jewel the
Right.
Beetle?
Which
That would be
means
great
we
if they
might
brought
be a
her
step
in
ahead of them
too.
for once. Also, why is Gunn so concerned about all this in the first place?
Not a bad question.
Hello. I suppose it's good to see you all
Oh,
again.
it's this guy again.
Although I do hope this time the circumstances unfold in a more positive fashion.
Mr. Kitsch, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm afraid the Station Square Museum got temporarily shut down so that those rather rude people from Gunn could further analyze the scene. Fortuitously for me, Jewel, this establishment's curator, is currently busy on another project.
Oh,
so
they couldn't
I
bring Jewel
stepped
in? Bummer.
It is my fervent wish to watch over
But Jewel
Spiral
mentioned
Hill's
Jewel's so
artifacts
adorable.
more successfully than I did at my prior post. Speaking of which, how is the case progressing?
We've been following up on some leads, which is why we're here. See, I got an idea about laying a trap for the thief. All we have to do is set up a perimeter around the museum, and as soon as the thief comes inside, we pounce.
Ah, then you'll need this floor plan.
Floor plan acquired.
But forgive me, you're going to set up a perimeter with just the three of you?
Nope! It'll be the 5 of us!
Silhouetted in the doorway were two girls I'd recognize anywhere. A tall, bubbly gray and white lemur with a long, striped, fluffy tail, and a brown and tan wolf with a high-tech mask and a prototype Wispon that looked like something out of a sci-fi flick.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for calling. We're always happy to help, especially when something's going down here in our own backyard. Isn't that right, Whisper? Sure.
I'm
she's so
sorry.
cute!
I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Mr. Kitsch, this is Tangle the lemur and Whisper the wolf.
Whisper, you say? I assume you're named after your particular way of speaking?
You could say that.
Sorry, what was that?
She said you could say that. Anyway, Tangle and Whisper
Oh,
are
I
friends
love
of Jules,
them!
and they're both officially awesome.
Charmy was right. We fought alongside Tangle and Whisper more than once. And though Tangle had a reckless thirst for adventure, and a whole world of hurt and trauma lay beneath Whisper's taciturn demeanor, we knew we could count on them when the chips were down. Or in this case, when the lenses were smudged. Except, I guess, we were trying to keep them from getting smudged. I've never been great with metaphors.
Well, be that as it may, the three of you are detectives. What qualifies Miss Tangle and Miss Whisper to take on an artifact thief?
Show 'em, Tangle.
It's no problem, sir. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Oh my! Stretching one's tail that far is quite a feat. But how does that...
If it was me in her place, I maybe wouldn't have wrapped Kitsch up in my tail and waved him around like a kid with a toy balloon. But hey, I'm old-fashioned.
I say! Unhand me, untail me at once! I will not be hoisted by a prehensile primate!
Relax, Mr. Kitsch. I just wanted to give you a taste of what I could do. Stretch super far? Check. Grab the bad guys? Check. Maybe establish a perimeter around a museum? Check, check, check.
Fine. Point made. Now, please put me down!
That was so cool, Tangle.
Aw, thanks, bud.
Well, I suppose that will do as far as Miss Tangle goes. But you, Miss Whisper, dare I ask what your speciality might be?
You don't want to see it demonstrated,
Yeah,
sir.
don't.
Whisper carries a variable Wispon.
I see. And what exactly does this variable Wispon do?
Whatever gets the job done.
Whisper wasn't kidding. She had a whole pack of wisps tucked away in her cloak, which she could trade out one at a time. Wisps use hyper-go-on energy to produce different effects for her Wispon weapon. Cyan lasers, blue battle hammers, orange rockets. Whisper packs a punch for every occasion.
Yes.
See. Yes, well, I suppose I should get out of your way now, lest I be accidentally grabbed or disintegrated.
Better yet, we don't want the thief impersonating and incriminating you.
Right. I'll be in my office.
Bye.
Okay. Espio, Charmy, Whisper, Tangle, gather around and let's take a look at this floor plan.
Yeah, lay it out for us.
So the lens is on display here, in the middle of the ground floor. If we lock all the windows and bar the doors here, here, and here, then we leave the thief 4 possible ways to get inside. The 5 of us should be able to cover those points, no problem. You're the stealth
I know, I
expert,
love their
Espio.
voices
What do
so
you
much.
think?
As long as we have a way to keep in constant contact, it ought to work.
Oh! Vector! 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 Vector!
You don't have to raise your hand, Charmy. What is it?
I've got some walkie-talkies back in the Chaotix copter.
You do? Since when?
Since we went to that yard sale last weekend, I thought they might come in handy, and now they will! Oh, plus, you know what this means?
That we'll all have walkie-talkies?
That this could be my job! The thing I do for the team. I can be the Chaotix quartermaster. Whenever we need gear, or equipment, or whatever, be the guy who wrangles it all.
Well, walkie-talkies would come in handy.
Yeah! That's a great idea, Charmy! Way to think on your feet! Wings!
Thanks, Tangle. Okay, I'll be
Oh,
right back.
I like how they're friends.
See what I
I
did
like
there?
how they're I like how they're bros.
Because he said,
And she's snorting while she's laughing!
Wait, why isn't anyone else laughing? Aw, that was funny!
Yes, Tangle. Quite a stinger.
Ba-dum-bum.
I love her so much,
I
you
guess
guys. I love her
walkie-talkies
so
couldn't
much.
hurt.
love
Especially
her
if it
so
helps
much,
the
oh my
little guy
God.
feel better about himself. Tangle, we want to station you and Whisper on the second level at opposite ends of this terrace. That way, you can keep an eye on your individual points of ingress and see the lens display. Sound feasible?
You got it, Vector!
Whisper, you look like something's bothering you. What's up?
It's nothing.
Whisper, if you have concerns about the plan, now is the time to speak.
No, it's not that. It's...
Whisper? I could tell them, if it's okay with you.
Well... yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I guess not all of you know this, but Whisper used to be part of a resistance group called the Diamond Cutters. One of their members was a shapeshifter. Oh,
Mimic!
that lousy Mimic betrayed the team,
Yeah,
and
of course they
Whisper
were gonna bring him in!
was the only survivor.
Wow, that got dark fast.
Little wonder she's worried.
Whisper, listen! You know I won't let anything happen to you, right? Shapeshifters or not.
Thanks, Tangle. I do know that. Here you go, guys. I brought the walkie-talkies. Now we can totally keep in touch. One for Vector, and one for Espio, and one for Tangle, and one for Whisper, and one for me, the Chaotix Quartermaster.
Okay.
Chaotix
I'll have Mr.
Quartermaster!
Kitch lock the windows in both the other doors. Let's get to our positions.
You got it, Big V!
So we took our places around the museum and settled down to wait. I kept Charmy with me, just in case he got too excited. Couldn't have him blowing our cover.
Oh yeah, Mimic's totally gonna be the thief. It's totally his MO. It's totally his MO. No, I don't want an ad. I don't want an ad.
Remember, Charmy, keep it down.
Roger that, boss. Charmy to Tangle.
Go for Tangle.
Checking in. See anything unusual?
All quiet on level 2.
Roger that. Charmy out. Vector, this is so cool!
What did we just talk about?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I was anxious that Charmy might make a hash of things. Little did I know, I should have been worried about something else altogether. Because
Oh,
right
boy.
about then, up on the second level,
Huh? Who's there?
Hi, Tangle.
Tails? I didn't know you were gonna be here!
Uh-oh.
Vector called me in at the last minute
Oh, no.
Aw, that's great! The more the merrier, I always say.
So he's got all the entrances covered, huh?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hey, how'd you get in? Did we miss something?
Got in right over here.
Ugh, ow! Oh,
Ah! I hate the pause, but we got an ad break. Ugh. Okay, well, since we're paused, I can start talking about the VAs. So, for those of you unaware, Tangle is voiced by Ashlyn Madden, who was in. I'm pulling up her stuff right now. She was in Freedom Planet, for starters, which is basically a heavily Sonic-inspired game. She has also been in Shin Megami Tensei 5 as Miyazu. And she's popped up here and there in a few other things as well. But right now, like, I totally love her voice as Tangle. I love that she has a bit of a rasp to her voice. I love how excited she is. I love how she loves stupid jokes. Like, I already liked Tangle from the moment she was introduced in IDW. I've always liked her. But just hearing the way that she's talking now and hearing all of, hearing her actually having a voice is so exciting. Ashlyn is doing a fantastic job with Tangle. And I'll tell you about Whisper's VA after this. So let me back up a little bit in case we lost people during the ad break. Here we go.
Tails? I didn't know you were gonna be here.
Yeah, Vector called me in at the last minute to help.
Ah, that's great. The more
Hello,
the
Mighty
merrier, I
Manatee.
always
Welcome,
say.
welcome.
So he's got all the entrances covered, huh?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hey, how'd you get in? Did we miss something?
Got in right over here.
Oh, ow! Oh, he punched me. Wait, Tails punched me? Oh, Tangle to Vector! Tangle to Vector! What's wrong with this radio? Tangle to Vector! Ah! The thief is here, and they're disguised as Tails!
Everyone in the museum heard Tangle shout. And in that moment, everything went crazier than a hornet's nest in a washing machine. Starting with the lights going out.
Hey, I can't see! Vector, where'd you go?
Oh, it's pitch black. Who turned off all the lights? Everybody, get to the lens. We've got to protect it.
Ow! Espio, watch where you're going.
What are you talking about? I'm over here.
Then who just bumped into me?
Don't worry, Charmy. I've got the imposter wrapped up.
You've got me wrapped up.
Uh-huh. Just what an imposter would say.
Tangle, honey,
Tangle!
no!
For pity's sake, it's me, Vector.
Whisper, watch it. That laser nearly took my horn off.
Sorry.
Here, Espio. Let me give you a hand.
What? Tangle, put me down.
What, you down? I never picked you up.
The imposter is impersonating us. We've got to get the lights back
Okay,
on.
this is only something you can do in audio.
An emergency generator switch over here. Hey, it worked! The lights are back on! Charmy B, Chaotix Quartermaster, at your service.
Just good boy.
I'm locked on target.
Wait!
Standing right there in front of us were two Tangles. No more than 6 feet apart and identical. Right down to the last ring on their tails.
Whoa, what do we do now?
I knew exactly what was going to happen, because I saw Espio sneaking up behind the two of them. He'd take the one on the left, I'd take the one on the right, and quick as you could say hard-boiled, we'd have the imposter in custody. Except that's not what happened.
Oh,
and I
God.
realized it was about to go all kinds of wrong as soon as I saw Whisper powering up her Wispon with a cyan glow.
All right, fake Tangle, show yourself.
Go ahead, Whisper. Do what you gotta do. What? No! Don't listen to her. It's me.
Got you.
Wait!
I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. One of the Tangles jumped out of the way, leaving Whisper's shot headed straight for Espio.
Oh, shit!
But in a flash of white fur and dark wings, someone swooped in and pulled him out of the line of fire.
Rouge!
Ninja boy.
Hey, I just turned those on. Now we can't see again. Now they're back on again? Make up your mind.
Is anyone hurt? Tangle?
I'm okay. I don't know where the other me went, though.
Whisper? Were you really going to shoot them both? The real Tangle would trust me to make the right call. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, no. Guys, look.
Oh, man.
There was no sign of the imposter anymore. Just like there was no sign of the lens anymore either.
They got away? After all that, the thief still took the artifact.
Yes, but What happened to you, Espio?
You mean right before I was about to get zapped by a certain wolf sniper?
You weren't in danger. The Wisp knew you weren't the target.
Noted. Well, what happened
interesting.
to me was Rouge.
She was here, and I missed her again.
Oh, that's who grabbed you right before the lights went out. Did she say anything to you?
No. Typical of someone so completely lacking in honor.
Boy, she just saved your ass! Come on now!
A ninja learns to evade life-threatening hazards out of pure reflex.
I said you were never in danger.
Regardless, I don't know if Rouge got to the lens first or if the thief did. Unless, of course, Rouge is the thief.
Well, if she did get to it, why? Is she just being her normal cool jewel thief self? 'Cause, you know, it's a lens, not a jewel. Or is she doing some kind of spy stuff, like working for Gun again?
Those are really good questions, kiddo.
Aw, thanks, Tangle.
What's all this? Where is my artifact?
Mr. Kitsch,
I thought you were supposed to prevent the theft, not stand around and watch it take place. What happened to setting up a secure perimeter, staying in constant contact with each other?
Yeah, you know, I mean, well, about that,
Yes?
well, I tried to warn everyone, but, well, my walkie-talkie sort of died.
What? No, it couldn't have. Here, watch. Charmity Tangle. Charmity Tangle, over. Oh, no. I didn't check the battery.
Oh, Charmy!
Charmy, it's okay.
It's not okay. I gave everybody dead walkie-talkies, and now the lens is gone, and Espio almost got lasered. Never in danger. Some
Poor
quartermaster
Whisper.
I turned out
No
to
one's
be.
listening to her.
Everything's wrong. Then it's all my fault.
I'll go get him.
Charmy!
Good. We need to huddle up and go over exactly
Hello, Wolf
what
Dante
happened
girl.
here.
Welcome.
It took some doing, but Espio finally convinced Charmy to come back and rejoin the group, which had to convene outside, since Mr. Kitsch kicked us out of the museum.
All right, everyone. This lens is gone. Nothing we can do about that except catch the thief. And to do that, we need to figure out who the thief is. Any thoughts?
Well, the thief could be Rouge, or maybe the imposter impersonated her. Or maybe she and the thief are two separate people after all. Did anyone see Rouge and the two Tangles all at the same time?
Nope.
No.
What about you, Whisper? Anything? The lights were off, so my mask couldn't record anything.
Which leaves us
You would think that there would be like an
nothing.
infrared thing in her mask,
Well,
though.
I wouldn't say nothing. We...
All of you, freeze!
What the?
By authority of the Guardian Units of Nations, we hereby commandeer this museum and all its grounds.
No, not again.
All of you are to vacate the premises immediately, upon pain of forcible detention.
So the mighty Detective Vector lost another lens. Why am I not surprised? But why was Gun there anyway? What did they want? How did they even know what was going on?
I have to hand it to you, Dr. Eggman. Those are all very astute questions. And, if you'll please get Sonic and me some water...
Water would be good, yes.
I'll be happy to tell you exactly what was going on with Gun.
Fine. I'll get you your water. Don't go anywhere!
Ugh, you'd think a genius could come up with more than one joke. You stuck in cages and dying of thirst or not, I hope you've got plenty more story left.
Oh, don't you worry, Sonic. I'm just getting warmed up. And when the doctor gets back with our water...
I'll tell you about the Unified Uniform Usurpation.
We have got to work on your titles.
How about Assault on Gun Base X?
Ooh, better.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No job too big, no gig too small, no thing too dangerous.
us your mystery you wouldn't want to miss when the Chaotix are on the case.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so that was episode 3, and oh boy, we have quite a bit to talk about. Hello, Gabe. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. You just missed it, dude. So sorry. But the VOD will be up later on YouTube if you want to check it out there. So yeah, like I mentioned, Ashley Madden. Voice for Tangle. Whisper is voiced by Aniris I can never get her name right. Aniris Quinones. Which, as we know, Mirko from My Hero Academia, Nessa from Pokemon Journeys, and absolute pitch perfect casting for Whisper. Like, any idea how many episodes it will have? You know, I'm not sure. Because they're bringing back in SBO and Charmy's insecurities. So I feel like, honestly, there's maybe like 2 episodes left. I never saw this as being a very long thing. Maybe 6? Maybe. I wouldn't say no more than 6, honestly. As much as I would love for this to keep going. Aniris was also an AFBOW. I'm sure she was. I don't think there's a VA in Texas who hasn't been an AFBOW at some point at this point. But yeah, I don't see this going for too much terribly longer. Especially now that SBO and Charmy's insecurities are being brought back into it. I feel like this is going to wrap up in, like, maybe 2 more episodes. But yes, I mentioned it during the ad break. I gave a little bit of a preview of my review, as it were, of Tangle and Whisper's voices. I love them. I love them so much. Those are absolutely perfect voices for both of them. Very, very, very happy with the casting. And I like how each of them has a little bit of interesting texture to their voice. Because with Tangle, you kind of heard her kind of talk with a rasp. Just a hair of a rasp. Not enough for like it to be grating. But she's got a little bit of a rasp to her voice. And Whisper, I mean, obviously, she talks in a whisper. But even with her voice so low, like, you can hear a little strain of the breathiness in there, which is really nice. So yeah, they made great selections, and especially with Ashlyn. Ashlyn actually got her start, or one of her very early roles was in Freedom Planet, which, if you guys aren't familiar with Freedom Planet, is basically a Sonic inspired platformer. So for her to be involved in Sonic for reals has got to be like an amazing full circle moment for her. I'm very happy for her. Slightly jealous, but very happy for her nonetheless. I'm happy for both of them, though. Like, great job, ladies. Her character in Freedom Planet was also the exact opposite of Tangle. See? I love it. I love it when they go against typecasting and put VAs in characters that people are surprised by. Like Gabe said, the My Hero Academia fans, from what I saw on Twitter, were most surprised about Aniris' Whisper. Well, yeah, because, again, as Mirko, she's loud, she's bombastic. So yes, I love seeing different sides of these VAs. It's so good. But yeah, basically, Mimic is confirmed now. It's definitely gonna be Mimic. No idea who is going to voice him. Aniris has done more subdue roles like Echidna in ReZero, one of my favorite roles of hers. So I haven't actually seen ReZero, so I can't speak to that myself, but I have seen Mirko. She was also in Demon Slayer. She's been in a lot of stuff. Aniris is a very, very accomplished voice actress. Like, she has been in a whole bunch of stuff. And should have remained in Bleach, but I will never not be upset about how that whole thing went down. I'm not going to rehash it, but that whole thing was a mess. But yeah, no, she's been in a lot of stuff. Sage is VA from the Sonic games, also plays Ram in ReZero. Ah, okay. You don't like Wendy Lee? I can give or take her performance. It's the way that she acted and basically turned everybody against Aniris that I disliked. I don't like how that whole situation went down. She was extremely disrespectful to Aniris, and I lost quite a bit of respect for her after that. So yeah, I can take or leave her performance, but the way that she acted was completely unacceptable. Anyway, that unpleasantness aside. So yeah, very happy with that. Mimic is confirmed. It's looking less and less like Mighty's going to be involved, unfortunately, which kind of bums me out, but maybe they're saving that for, like, the finale. I don't know who they could do. I don't know who they could get for Mimic, because that's the thing with Mimic. He could be anybody. He could literally be anybody. You know it would be really funny, though. And I'm not saying that they're gonna do this, but it would be crazy if they brought back, like, Ryan Drummond or Jason Griffith to be to be Mimic, and just have it be like one of the older members of the older Sonic cast. That would be really, really funny. It's not gonna happen, but that would be absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I know there's no way they're gonna do it, but oh my god, it would be amazing if they did. Everyone would lose their damn minds. Casey Mongolo is Mimic? I don't know. Cause see, in my head, I hear Mimic having like a lower, gruffer, more menacing sort of tone. I don't know, but that would be Casey's voice would be a really interesting pick for Mimic, though. Ooh, Alex Lee would be interesting. Of course, I'm just kind of riding off the high of him, listening to him as Shadow Lord. Him as Mimic would be interesting. Oh god. Oh god. Let's be real, if Sayu were at a Sonic game, he would never shut up about it. He could absolutely do it, but oh my god, he would never shut up about it. Oh, man. Aniris' energy as Mirko is why I considered her as a possibility for Tangle. Yeah, exactly. She could have pulled either one, honestly, but I love her as Whisper. I think her Whisper is absolutely perfect. Like, bravo. So predictions for next time. We're definitely dealing with Gun. I predict that Abe will come back. We might hear from Abe again. I want Shadow to be a part of it, but Shadow doesn't exclusively work with Gun. So I don't think Shadow would be involved. Also, it's kind of interesting that SBO was like kind of fixated on Rouge a little bit. So like, are they trying to push SBO Rouge now? Is this the new agenda? Is this the new ship? the more you press on it, the more it's interesting. But we'll see. Anyway, great episode. Very much looking forward to episode 4 and seeing who else shows up. I'm still holding out hope that Mighty and Ray are gonna make an appearance, like, in the finale or something. But we'll just have to wait and see until next week. But we are far from finished from tonight. We are far from finished. Because it is a Try It Tuesday, and in the spirit of Chaotix Case Files, I have found a handful of interesting-looking mystery games. Some of them are murder games. Actually, all 3 of them have to deal with murder mysteries. So, but in different ways. I hope Ashlyn and Aniris are going to be in Crossworlds. I hope so too. I really do. Okay, one last thing about this, and then I swear we'll move on to the games. They have not had any DLC characters voiced yet, except for Miku. Miku has been the only exception thus far. I really, really do hope that they give Tangle and Whisper voiced lines in the DLC. I really, really, really hope that. We will be checking out the festival. I think February 26th. So the last weekend of February is when the festival's gonna be. So we will be checking it out. We will be doing a few runs of the festival. Maybe do a quick community day, few laps with you guys. But I'm really holding out hope that they do have voices. This week we'll be having II. Yeah, II's coming out this week. Honestly, I can give or take II, but but my girls are coming at the end of the month, and I'm really looking forward to it. So with all that being said, let us jump into our Try It Tuesdays. All right. So first up, let me go ahead and get my my chat set up here. All right, so like I said, in the spirit of Chaotix Case Files, I have found 3 new mystery games for us to check out. Murder mystery games, as it were, because that is kind of my my speciality, as it were. So this first one just came out. The demo of it just came out. It just randomly, one of those random things that just appears in the algorithm. I saw it, thought it looked dope. So I wanted to show it with you guys. This is a game called Dead Watch. And the premise of this is, you have witnessed a murder, but every time the murder occurs, you are warped back into time before the murder takes place, and you gotta keep it from happening. I believe it's the premise of the game. So it's a very, very Steins Gate time loop thing going on here. Looks dope. Also, as it is with all these demos, I don't know how long they are, so I do have a couple planned for tonight. Yeah, it's Groundhog Day, but with murders, I guess. So let's see what Dead Watch is all about. I'm excited. I haven't done one of these Try It Tuesdays in a while. Jeez, and I was trying to drink some calming tea before this too, and it hasn't helped at all. Okay, so very understated intro here. So everything should be set up. I believe this game is releasing in full later this year. And just as we do with all Try It Tuesdays, if there are any games here that are shown tonight that you guys are really, really, really excited about and want to see more of it, bug me in the Discord and bug me on socials to play the full versions, and I probably will. I'm very easily bullyable, so... Welcome to Dead Watch. It is recommended to grab a pen and paper before... Oh, snap. All right, well, hang on. I have not seen a game recommend pen and paper in a while. All right, hang on. Actually, I'm gonna get a different notebook. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got my handy dandy little organizer here. But I don't have a... Ah! The pencil's out of... The pencil didn't have any ink in it! Or what? Whatever you use in a pencil didn't have it. Okay, I think I'm ready now. Oh, God. Wasn't expecting to take a test tonight. Jesus. Okay. Pen, check. Pencil, check. Lead and eraser, check. Notebook, check. I'm ready. I'm ready for this actual murder mystery game. Alright. Press space to confirm. Alright, here we go. Also, no idea if this is going to be voiced or not. I guess I wasn't as ready as I thought I was. Oh! Oh! Ooh, immediately this is jank. I don't like the hand just floating there. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, this may be a little rough, y'all. Alright, can we do anything? Okay, we can... Please give me money. we have the please give me money hand, and that's about it. That's all we've got. Alright, anybody in here? Oh boy, first person. Oof. I am keyboard and mousing it right now, so... Alright, just kind of getting a lay of the land here. Alright, so downstairs we go. Skyrim, anybody? No, what's gonna happen is we're gonna come out of this loop and we're gonna be in a cart heading towards the freaking first town of Skyrim. Okay, so far nobody in these cells. Oh? Ah, press E to interact. Hello? Ah, here we go. The Addams Family wants thing that... No, he's branching out. He's doing new stuff. He's trying to become an actor in his own right. Let him follow his dreams. That's what Gomez and Morticia would want for him. Hello, Cadmos. Welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh! Okay, a body has been discovered. And we just went to a break. Okay, so, they're wearing their Danganronpa inspiration real hard on their sleeve. The only thing that was missing was the bong, 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 bong. Yeah, exactly. I mean, let's be real. Gomez and Morticia would absolutely be supportive of the thing wanting to be a star. In fact, I'm pretty surprised that wasn't him becoming a hand model. Sounds like the one of the episodes. Sounds like something that they would try to do for Addams Family. and just have it go, like, really, really wrong. Dude, Addams Family was fun. Did anyone here watch, like, Addams Family Values, the live-action sitcom that they had on Fox Kids, of all things? Way back in the day. That was, like, one of the few live-action shows that I actually somewhat enjoyed. Because it's a freaking Addams Family. Of course I'm going to enjoy it. Addams Family's great. That being said, I haven't seen Wednesday on Netflix. I hear it's quite good, but I haven't checked it out. That was new Addams Family. Oh! I thought it was called Addams Family Values. Or am I thinking of one, or was that one of the movies? Was that one of the movies that I'm thinking of? Anyway. The only episode that I really, really remember, though, even though I watched the show a lot, was when Wednesday had a boyfriend. Or she had her first crush, and she was trying to figure out how to deal with it. Not dissimilar to how Mandy dealt with her first crush, in Billy and Mandy, way back in the day. Anyway, here we go. Ah! Oh, jeez. Okay, so not really voiced, but it's got Animal Crossing noises, so I guess I better... Oops, wait. Okay, microphone and detective outfit are incompatible, so detective outfit stays on. Was that a dead body? Okay, and now it's clearly a different time of day. The door's locked. Eh? Borger? Really bad pixelated Borger? Disgusting. Oh, must have been from Wendy's. All right, well, thanks for the burger key, I guess. Press tab to open your inventory. Oh, so this is inventory. Okay, gotcha. All right. Well, is anybody in our cells during the daytime? Is that just going to be open now? I guess this is going to be open now. Also, I think Wednesday had a love interest sort of in the movies, too, when she was sent to that awful summer camp and she completely burned that girl at the stake in front of everybody. Wednesday Addams was baller, man. Okay, so yeah, still nobody in the cells. So let's... Okay, well, she's not dead this time. I think that was her. Oh, no, wait, she's here. But then who was... Okay, whatever. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Ah, here we go. Okay, I realize that that's supposed to be a waving animation, but that does not look like what's happening here. Excuse me. Huh? Oh, God! Ah! Ow! What was that for? I can't scream right now. I forgot.
Sorry. You scared me.
I apologize. I didn't mean to startle you. Can you tell me who you are? And where we are?
My name's Lumi.
Such a cute name. Oh, it doesn't look good close up. It doesn't look good close up. They should have gotten a higher resolution image. Uh-oh.
And I have no idea where we are.
Oh, so we're in the same boat. My name's Ben, by the way. Ben Sharmuta? Sharmuta? I'm not sure if that's a pun or anything.
Oh, well, it's
It's nice to meet you. Ben, by the way, Ben Sharamuta. I see we have another single brain cell protagonist here. So, guess we're locked in here. Don't worry, I know how to get us out. Really? Yeah, I'll do it right now. I love you! What? Why would you say that? We just met a second ago. Oh, that didn't work? It did the last time I tried. Maybe she's crazy. Could it be she's lying about not knowing where we are? I should ask more about her another time. Anyway, I'm gonna explore this place. You wanna join? What? Oh, thanks, but I want to finish investigating this TV first. So, maybe later. Okay, suit yourself. Okay, investigating the TV. Cannot be opened. You can't interact with this. Oh! Oops. Was I supposed to do that? Okay, is this something that I need to write down? This code here? Requires a VHS tape. Okay, well, first let's look around before we start randomly touching stuff. Okay, that's where we just came out of. This is another door. Was there anything down this way? I sense this game is not quite finished. Okay, I am gonna jot this down real fast, though, because this might be important for later. It is a little rough. It's a little rough. It looked rough from the trailer, but the premise was interesting, at least, so I wanted to at least give it a try. Nate, not everything's gonna be a winner on a Try It Tuesday. Alright, so that's like a diamond with a triangle. Then that. Then that. And then that. Alright. Just in case. Just in case. Alright. Let's see. Does it open from this side? Okay, fair enough. I don't like that there's I don't like that there's that. Are we on a timer here? Alright, let's try. Oh, God! Oh, no. This is not good. What the hell? It literally says stock photo. Oh. I think this game is a troll. I can explain everything. Yeah, I bet you can. What? Okay, you know what this is? This is one of those stupid, like, old school Newgrounds games where it's just, like, shitty assets and stuff just thrown around. I feel like that's what this is. My name is Stock Photo Man. Okay. Sure. And next to me is my friend, Environmental Storytelling. This is really loud. Hold on. I can barely hear what's going on. I can barely hear what's going on. This music's way too loud. Next to me is my friend, Environmental Storytelling Skeleton. Yeah, cool. Is that a dead body? Did you kill this person? What? No, I would never kill a friend. Right, Environmental Storytelling Skeleton? Well, at least it didn't scream again. Yeah, don't let him treat you like that. I must be in a mental asylum. Yeah, kind of feels like that. You're not gonna kill me too, right? Don't worry. Oh boy, this is really shit. This isn't some kind of death game. No one's gonna die today. Except we literally just saw a dead body. Okay. I kind of don't want to talk to him anymore, but I feel like I may need some more info. Can we steal this? Alright, yeah, we're stealing that. We're stealing that dog food, which I'm sure will come in handy when we see an awful PNG of a dog later. Does not open from this size. Okay, whatever. Yeesh. I really don't want to go back in there, but... Okay, hello. There's a shop, apparently. Are you also crazy? Excuse me. Ah! Why do girls keep getting scared? Why do girls keep getting scared when I talk to them? Because you're an uggo, probably? I mean, hey, bro! What? Oh, God. I'm Capitalin. Capitalin, yeah, of course. Care to support capitalism by making a purchase? Not really. Aren't you a bit young to be working at a shop? Yes! Okay. Do you have something that can help us get out of here? Take a look at the board. I'm sure something will be relevant. Just show me the coins in your hand when you're ready to make a purchase. Cryptic code, 8 coins. Mysterious green key, 14 coins. The truth about your mom, 1 coin. Okay, well, we don't have any coins, so I guess we'll come back to that. Okay, so this is probably for that. This would not be the first time I've been fooled by a game with a cool premise and it being kind of garbage. Wouldn't be the first time this has happened to me. Let's see. Part 2. Truth about your mom coin. Oh yeah, this is triggered. Yeah, really. Something feels off about this place. Earlier the whole building shook, but it didn't feel like an earthquake. And then something bizarre happened. One of the rooms completely changed, even its layout. How is that possible? I want to find out more about this place. Oh, God! There's another small child. Why is this castle filled with bad JPEGs? Well, before I talk to the girl, let me see if there's anything else that I can find around here. Looks like there is. There's something over there I can at least grab. Ah, it's a coin. Hey, I guess we can find out the truth about our mom. Alright, so... I doubt that there's fall damage in this game. Yeah, there we go. If I fell from that and broke my legs and I'd have to start over, I was gonna be really upset. Alright, child. You look exactly like that other kid. Hello. Blot? Blot? What? Why Russian? Why is she Russian? All of a sudden? You scared me, comrade. I only said hello. No need to overreact. My name is... I'm not gonna read all that. Comrade can call me Commie. Okay, so yeah, we have capitalism and communism. Привет! I think is how you say that. Haven't we already met? I thought your name was Cappy. No, of course, twin sister. Close your eyes, I'll call her. Yeah, excellent. Yo, 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 bro, I'm Cappy. I like saying yo and bro, that's my thing, dog. I'm 100% not my sis Commie. Yeah, your individuality is strong. Can you call Kami back? Sure thing, bro, but it'll cost you later. I'm not even bothering doing voices. I ain't back, comrade. So what are you doing? Reading. I like reading books. I'm surprised. I thought your only hobby would be working for your nation. That's racist. Yeah, sure. Oh, God. I'm going now. Yeah, they're... No, I'm not vibing with this sense of humor. This, like, this feels like Newgrounds kind of humor, and it's not really what I vibe with. But I get the feeling that we have to find all these coins to progress. Yeah, this is, like I said, not the first time I've been fooled by a game with a cool premise, but... Oh. Okay, well, we can't do anything with that, unfortunately. At least not right now. Okay, that's a... Oh. Did I take too much time? Okay. Something has occurred. No, I don't want to talk to you. I already know I don't want to talk to you. Alright, hold control to crouch. Oh, hey. Monies. Okay, so... Another point of bad against this game is there's a hidden timer. I don't know why I was blushing. Oh, it's because I pressed control. That's why. Okay, so I get the feeling that if I try to go back... Not here, not you. If I try to go back and see our friend, is she gonna be dead? Oh no! You're still alive. Shockingly. Okay, but I can't talk to you or anything. So is somebody else gonna end up dead? Like, I see what they were going for. I mean, I think I see what they were going for. But... yeah, everything is... the premise and the humor just really clash. Okay. Blood and or ink floating around. This is the women's bathroom. I'm not allowed to enter. But there might be something important inside. Maybe just this time. Boy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I may need to hit the cancel button on this real soon. Okay, well, there's at least that. Oh. Okay, it's just a skeleton. It's fine. Oh, God, that's what we look like? Okay. Yeah, nah, I'm not vibing with this one. Well, it's not as bad as I thought was gonna be in there. Something is... Oh god, are we in a hamster? We're in a hamster cage now. Where? All right, where is it? Where's the hamster? It's gonna be. Jesus Christ. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think we've seen enough of this. I think we've seen enough of that one. Never mind. Well, they're not all gonna be winners, unfortunately, but even if your premise was interesting, like, I don't vibe with this sense. I don't vibe with the Newgrounds shit sense of humor. Sorry. Moving on. Next game. Alright. Well, hopefully this one will be a little more put together. This one I've actually had my eye on for a little bit. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. I was about to say. I was about to be really upset if we had Scuff here. So let's just put Dead Watch out of our minds for now and move on to the next game, Expelled. So this is a point-and-click visual novel adventure game where we are accused of murdering one of our classmates. And we have to prove that we didn't, or did. Not sure. Unclear. But that's the premise here. Oh. Also, there's... Hang on a minute. Wait, what was that content warning? This game contains mild references to... Is it evasion, gym class, medicinal drugs, witchcraft, blood drinking, live burial, devil worship, fornication, blasphemy, and secondary school education. Profanity filter is currently off. How mild? And how much are we talking here? The profanity is currently turned off. Maybe that's for the best. Well, we'll leave that off for now. Alright. Let's see, let's try not to get expelled, I guess. April 14th, 1922. Miss Mulligatawany's School for Promising Girls. Mild can mean different things to different people. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is your definition of mild? Is it like just one scene or one storyline dealing just with that? Alright, let's see here. Miss Mulligatawany's School for Promising Girls. Newsletter. Captain on deck. Prize plum Louisa Hardcastle, captain of the hockey squad, will take her throne as head girl at the end of term. Prize giving bash tonight. Loved by her teammates, terror of lower school, Hardcastle represents the very pip... Oh, I see what's going on here. Hang on a minute. Loved by her teammates, terror of lower school, Hardcastle represents the very pip the old nunnery can supply. Oh, what a night! Long live Louisa, and long live Miss Mulligatawny! This is gonna be British AF. Oh, we're about to bust out all the bad British accents. Here we go. I am only asking, Verity, for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness. I will know. Tabitha Mulligatawny, headmistress. What? Lie? Me? I can't lie, miss. Verity Amersham. You! Okay! We're playing as another Verity. I can't lie, miss. I'm as good as gold. Oh, is that so? Oh? Perfect. A perfect student can do no wrong. Pity. Okay, so we've got like a... We've got a karma meter in play here. Is that so? Then do tell me this. Did you, or didn't you, shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Whoa. Give me a moment to think. Why would you respond, give me a moment to think? If someone asks you, hey, did you murder this person? You do not respond with, gee, I don't know. Let me think about it for a second. That is not the appropriate response when someone asks you that. Verity! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, we're just gonna see it? Okay, written and directed by John Ingold. The trumpet was really going crazy there. So yeah, apparently there is another with Amelia Tyler as Verity. Alright. Isn't she Baldur's Gate? April 1922, the Crock and Gamble Pub. Okay, so this is a game in a series. There's another game by these same developers called Overboard, where you are a fancy lady on a cruise ship trying to get away with a murder. So this is kind of in the same vein. Unfortunately, Overboard did not have a demo, while Expelled did, which is why we're checking out Expelled. But I do want to try out both. Oi, Verity love, slow down! I don't understand.
My pa has come all the way down from Oldham for this.
Adam Amersham. Okay, Adamsham. Adam Amersham. I cannot read tonight, good God. Oh, Papa.
Papa?
Wait, how old are you? Who let this teenager in the pub? Hang on a second. How old is she? She's 18, right? What's the drinking age in England? I don't know. What are you doing in here? It's an determinate. Things have changed, Papa. What things? Changed out. I'll tell you the whole story. From the beginning. Alright, you better, love. It all started this morning.
When I awoke, it was a beautiful sunny morning.
Ooh, Rhapsody in Blue. Nice pick. Ah, it's such a special day. And it's the end of term, too. Never mind that girl just died. Take note of the time, 7:36. And it's end of term, too.
I was so excited.
Oh, my cuddly elephant, Mr. Snuggles, is tucked up tight beside me. Well, obviously you cuddle the plushie. I mean, what kind of choice is that? You always cuddle the plushie. Are you happy today, Mr. Snuggles? She has a plushie, guys!
Mr. Snuggles from a pair of tweed knickers.
She has a plushie! How could she possibly be a killer? How could she possibly be evil? She has a lovely little plushie! He's the squishy mistress. Oop. I know Mr. Snuggles. I am stitching his buttons on. Shh, Papa, let me tell it. Alright, fine. But you're making a meal of it. So, there I am in bed. Oh? What's this? There's a note pinned to your tummy. A note? What's the note say? A note from me, Snuggles? Oh, how fun! I do hope it's from you. Let's read it. The library, 7:30. Your dead meat, Hardcastle. Oh, that's incriminating AF! Oh no, we've already got our fingerprints on it! Cause you handled it with your bare hands like a fool! Why didn't you handle it with your... Put your hand in your sheet and then do it that way! This is not how you get away with a murder! Oh. Well, why would Louisa Hardcastle want to see me in the library, Snuggles? It's not like we're grammar chums. Very insightful, Mr. Snuggles, thank you. Exactly! Ooh, okay. So do we pocket the note? Or do we tear it up and get rid of the evidence? I don't know what the +2 signifies. I guess that means... Oh! So... Okay, so I think what it is when we see something with a plus or minus, it affects our little perfect score here. Okay. My first instinct is to chuck the note. But in somebody else's trash can, not ours. But clearly she is not as crime-minded as we are. Then again, if we pocket the threatening note, we could potentially do a handwriting analysis and figure out who wrote the dang thing. Let's keep it for now. Let's not destroy any evidence. Yet. Oh well. It's way past 7:30 anyway. There's a low grumble from the bunk below. Fran? Nati's my roommate. Natasha Vronskaya, a Russian tragedy. Oh god, another Russian. Another Russian girl. That's okay. Well, at least this one is not so... Hopefully not as stereotypical as the other one we saw. She gets the lower bunk because she can't cope with the ladder. She says this reminds her of climbing a pot. Yeah, okay, never mind. It's just gonna be all bad stereotypes tonight, isn't it? Oops, all stereotypes! Great. She says it reminds her of climbing a pile of bodies to escape from a woodshed when she was little. Tidy myself up, wake her up, jump down. Let's wake her up and see. I doubt that she saw... She's out cold. I doubt that she saw anyone come into our room and leave a note on Mr. Snuggles, but you never know. Let's wake her up. Good morning, Natty! Oh, jeez. Can we stop with the loud sound, Cruz? I visited Jubilee's date, everything. I'm glad to see she likes Shadow Lord. I knew it. I knew that was gonna be one of hers. I knew that was gonna be one of hers. I knew. Based on her Smasher pass, I knew Shadow Lord was gonna be one of her guys. Absolutely. No! Stop! Don't! Alright, good morning. It's only me. Up you get. Natty, it's only me. Ronnie? Oh, Ronnie, my darling. I had the most awful dream. Ronnie? Why can't I see you? Have I gone blind? Is this the final indignity? You've got your eye mask on. I'm up here, silly. It's a mystery. Like, unless these characters give me reasons to be punks to them, I'm not gonna be punks to them. You've got your eye mask on. Ah, of course, silly me. I thought I was buried in a pile of bodies. Not the bodies again. You should see a doctor. Your dreams are always so dramatic. This is deeply concerning. Your dreams are always so dramatic. Your dreams are always so wonderfully dramatic, Natty. You must be exhausted. Oh, darling, if only you knew the truth. But I will try to rise. Natty leans out to look at me with a frown. Ronnie, darling, where are my slippers? What are my slippers? Find your own buddy slippers. Where did you leave them? Don't panic. Just stay calm. Stay calm, honey. There's no need for panicking. Where did you leave them? I do not know. Under my bed, perhaps? Oh, yes, of course. Here they are. Where would they be without you, darling Ronnie? The head's office? Mother Russia? The Crock and Gamble? She'd just be down at the pub. At the Crock and Gamble? What is this place, the Crock and Gamble? Is it a public house? I mean, is there a reason she shouldn't know about it? In the village? I have no use for public houses. Now, Ability, perhaps you will be pulling me back out? How'd you get stuck under there? You're stuck? Yes, Ronnie, I am stuck! Please, I do not like this place! It fills me with dread! Alright, pull her out. I hop down from the bunk and grab her ankles. Now pull, dear Ronnie, pull! I haul her free, and she scrambles quickly back under her duvet. Oh, there. I am awake. Now I must put on my stockings. Wish me luck. Matt treats her suspender belt like a padlock without a key. Oh, dear no. This is impossible. It cannot working. She's capable of knotting herself into a ball, trying. Alright, I don't think we need to be present for everything this girl is doing. Right, well, good luck, have fun! Ugh. Nat has her knees round her head and is tugging at her stockings. Oh boy. Okay, it is currently 8:04, so it's like every action that we take takes up time. Let's look at the view out the window. Oh, it's so beautiful outside. The view is looking out over the sumptuous rolling grounds of the school. But, oh! 2 feet are sticking up out of a rose bush. A pair of boots is sticking out of a nearby rose bush. Meanwhile, Nat is rolling around trying to fasten a clasp behind her back. She looks a bit like a beach turtle. Okay, press my nose to the glass. Do keep it down, Natty. Do the clasp on your tummy, Nat, and then twist it around. Alright. Do the clasp on your tummy, Nat, and then twist it around. She's still not out of bed yet! Come on now! This thing is the work of the devil himself! The devil is an old woman, Ronnie. She's jealous of young beauty. Suddenly, miraculously, Natty's stockings are on. She springs out of bed. Ha ha! Bow before me. I am ready. To chapel, Ronnie? We will be so early we can... We can what? Assembly is boring. There are these feet. I'll stay here. I mean, Nat, the dead body. We'll worry about tickle practice later. The dead body. There are these feet in the bush outside. Feet? 2 feet sticking up in the air. Let's go to chapel. And we can see who is not there. I guess? Sure. Hello, Boots! Welcome, welcome! Thanks for tuning in tonight. We are in the middle of Try It Tuesday. We're trying a couple of mystery-themed games tonight. And right now we are playing Expelled. Or at least the demo of Expelled. Where we may or may not have just witnessed a dead body on campus. So, you know, things are going great so far. Natasha slips one arm through mine and drags me cheerfully towards the door. This way! Follow her. Alright, I'll come. Okay. Ah. Okay, so we got a little bit of freeway in where we can go. Maybe I can vault the wall and get out that way? The sand. I need to tell Matron what I saw quickly. I could tell Natty I've forgotten something. The school gate is locked till the owl comes into school. Can't get out now. I never ever go to the library in the morning. Natasha is positively racing to chapel this morning. So I can get to the chapel. They said I can get to the chapel by 8:18. So I guess let's do that. Or I need to tell Matron what I saw quickly. Alright, okay. It's telling me to go to chapel. Let's go to chapel then. Less than 8 hours until the end of term. Oh, so I guess you have like 8 hours to solve the mystery. I get it. The proper name of the school is the Old Nunnery, because it used to be a nunnery. And the heart of the nunnery was the chapel. Okay, so we can murmur to Natty, the lines of hues, the rich tapestries. Let's talk to Natty. Are your parents coming to the prize giving? My father, my guardian, he is coming. He always comes. He is most interested in the school. Oh, really? Oh, yes. My father, he writes for the Times newspaper. Okay, so Natty's father is a journalist. That's important. He chooses this school for its great charity. But he says, beneath the stones, there are always the wood louses. Wood lices? The flat wriggly bugs. So there's great charity here. I'd like to meet your father. Aren't these two the same thing? You said the school does charity? Of course! And you are the proof. Your scholarship is because of the school charter. What's the charter? Shouldn't you know that? You received the scholarship. This school is bound. It must be Christian forever, to honor the nuns who came before us. That's why we have to have a chaplain. But we don't have a chaplain. Ah, we do. It is only we are not allowed to see him. My father does not know why. Ronnie, what happened to you? Your hair. What's up with our hair? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my hair? You have grease in your hair. Now, how did that get there? She reaches out and delicately removes a piece of colored glass. How did this come to be there? I have no idea. It must have been on my pillow. It's nothing. Forget it. I mean, yeah, I have no idea. Unless we've been an unreliable narrator this whole time. I have no idea. I didn't have smashed windows, bullets to glass. And now this. It is an omen. Most strange. So either we actually did do it, or someone is working really hard to set us up. First the note on our stuffed animal, and now glass in our actual hair. Strange things are afoot. Feet are always so very strange, I think. Nat hands the fragment of glass back to me, and I slip it into my pocket. The door booms open. Uh-oh. There you are!
Fifi Vaudeville in the Sixth is French, and it acts like that makes her better than everyone.
Ah, okay, French. With a name like Fifi, of course. I've been looking for you, rat. What do you want, ma'am? What do you want? I must speak to you. So I waited in the quad to catch you. But you sneaked around me. Snuck. A good student always tries to do the right thing. Okay, so now we're down to not completely perfect, whatever that means. Snuck. Do not gulf at me! You and I, we have important business. About what? I think you know what I want. You will give me Elmina. Who? Elmina. Who's Hermina? You do not take me seriously. But I am the most deadly serious. I am here at this school terrible for one reason. I am the daughter of Claire Vaudeville, the greatest musical actress of modern Paris. And I will surpass her. For someone to surpass you. Yeah, no, I'm confused. I'm confused. The play, Bertie! The play! To this play, they will become the greatest theater directors in the country. They will see me. They will love me. They will create for me the future of this stardom. I will be Elmina. And you will be Bottom. Are we... Okay, wait. Are we talking about Midsummer... Are we talking about Midsummer Night's Dream here? Also, boo! Get out of here, bot! I'm not sure if NSM is still here, so... I'll take care of that. Ah, thank you, NSM. Are you calling me a bottom? No! I am the bottom. You are the Elmina. This is what must change. So, you're a bottom. I don't think you're a bottom. It is simple. You will leave this school tonight, and you will never come back. And when the play comes, I shall be Elmina. And you will be in the gutter. Like the rat. With that, she swivels and stalks away, nose raised to the rafters. Bottom and Hermina are both characters from Midsummer. Yes, that's what I figured. I figured it was Midsummer Night's Dream. I was actually in a production of that, way back in the day. We did like a Shakespeare in the Park sort of thing. I wasn't Bottom, I was one of the fairies. But yeah, we had, our wings were literally just, pantyhose stretched over coat hangers and spray painted pink. They were ghetto AF, but whatever, it still worked. And the only reason I really remember that show is because we got rained out super hard. On like our first performance got like rained out super duper hard, and then our ticket sales like never recovered after that. Too bad. By the way, for regular viewers, this is a different performance in the park than the one where I fell off of the stage and busted my cap for the entire summer. Two different shows, two different occurrences there. More girls are starting to come in. Their chattering turns into hushed whispers as they enter the hall. The service is about to begin. Well, find a seat. Fifi Vaudeville has gone off to soak. Behind her, Susan Mucklebrush of the Second is waving madly at me. Susan of the what? Susan of the Second, okay. Psst. Ronnie! Over here! Natty is slumped low in a pew in the furthest corner of the hall. And Bridget, of course, is up at the front. Sit alone, sit with Natasha, put myself next to Fifi. I mean, Natasha's our friend and everything, but, let's go sit with Susan. She seemed happy to see us. I slide in next to Susan. Ronnie!
Susan from the Second is the kind of pipsqueak who holds your hand when she's talking to you.
Okay, so she's a younger student, I guess.
Thank you for sitting with me. I get a bit scared when the owl does her face.
Owl, I assume, is the head nun. What face?
The peery one she always does. She looks so much like an owl.
Oh, she does look like a monster.
She really does. Why does someone who looks so scary become a school teacher? I can't work it out.
Oh, because I guess we have the notes.
Hey, do you know Hardcastle at all?
She sent me this strange note. Here, see?
Oh, but Ronnie, she's a prefect. If she wants you to go, you have to go. She's my mother, you know.
What? Huh? Wait, what? How old is this kid who just died? Just then, the great door opens and the owl appears. Miss Mulligatawny herself. Ah, the lady from earlier. She swoops to a halt behind the lectern on the dais at the front of the hall. Good morning, girls. We will begin the school song. Oh, okay, so you have good and bad karma. Got it. On your feet.
Your mother? Not my real mother, silly. My school mother.
The owl casts a death stare across the hall. Everyone is getting to their feet to sing. Up we go. I get to my feet. Susan stands too and takes my hand. Now, Miss Lemon. Miss Lemon from Poirot? Certainly not. Yes, Miss Mulligatawny. Miss Lemon begins to bang out the tune of the Camp Town races on the old school piano. Camptown races, huh? Great pick for a school song, I guess. Today we gather with learn hard, work hard. Blah, 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 blah. Da, 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 da. The tune is so annoying. Joining in is the best way to get through it, though. In a few years' time, we all must part. Go our own which way, blah, 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 blah. Fifi in the row in front of us is singing 3 times louder than everyone else, determined to show off her voice. Just ignore her, keep on singing, keep on singing. It's tough, but I keep going. We'll give thanks to our boarding school and Miss Mulligatawny. Doesn't really fit, does it? Everyone sits down again. Now, girls, I have something truly devastating to share with you all. Please brace yourselves. There will be tears. Susan grips my hand tightly. How exciting! Look around. Of course it doesn't fit. It's an American song in a British school. Fair point! Fair point! The girls around all look excited to me. The rose window in the library, as enjoyed by non-Jenny. The window that has graced this site since the 15th century. The stained glass window, said to have been built by the magnificence of God himself, is no more. There is a collective gasp around the hall. It has been destroyed! From the front row, Bridget Cobble puts up her hand. Miss Mulligatawny, I think I know who smashed the window.
Bridget Cobble is the biggest swot in school.
Then, like something out of a nightmare, she turns the point at me. It was Verity Amersham.
Oh no.
What? Me? Yes, Verity, you. But I haven't even been to the library. Bridget? It's true. She wasn't there. At least I didn't see her. But you've left your hockey stick behind, Verity. Her stick was on the library floor, Miss Mulligatawny. It had glass in it. And you're certain it was Verity's stick? The unlucky stick? The one the scholarship girl always gets because it's wonky? You couldn't mistake that. Oh, damn! Okay, I see how this is. Blame the poor girl who got into the exclusive academy on a scholarship? Nice! Nice! I hope your teeth come in crooked, Bridget. Well, you're British. Your teeth are probably already crooked. You can't accuse me over a hockey stick! Anyone could have used my hockey stick. It doesn't prove a thing. Stop! Fifi is suddenly on her feet. But where is Louisa? Louisa? Louisa Hardcastle? She looks wildly around the hall. Louis? She arranged to meet with Amersham this morning in the library, and now Louisa is nowhere to be seen, and the window, she is broken. I must go to her. Fifi races out the door. By the stars, the devil himself walks among us. I have long doubted your sanity, Amersham, but I did not know it was as serious as this. Hang on! But I haven't done anything! What do you all think I did? but my pleas fell on deaf ears. Matron secures my arm with a chain-like grip. You're coming with me, I think!
Matron is the powerful right hook of the headmistress.
To the tower!
Oh no! Booty!
Matron is dragging me up the stairs like a coal sack. Well, I guess there's nothing we can do but go to the den. Less than 7 hours till the end of term. Right, where do I hear? I'm sure Miss Mulligatawny will be along properly to say to you. The owl swoops in a few minutes later. Miss Amersham for you, Mum. This should be quick enough. This one's the one, all right. I'm going to look for Miss Louisa now. Do your best, Matron, for them both. Oh, I'm into that. Both? What? The door slams behind me like the jaw of a trap. So, Miss Amersham, do you have something you wish to tell me? Did you just say both? The owl stiffens. I am only asking Verity for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness, I will know. Did you, or didn't you, shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning?
Give me a moment to think.
Verity! Look, I didn't do it! Of course I didn't! I can't believe you would even ask! Bridget says she saw your hockey stick in the library, with bits of glass sticking out of it. I mean, someone is obviously trying to get me into trouble. That is possible. Yes, that's possible. It is only circumstantial evidence. But then, Fifi claimed that Louisa arranged to meet you in the library this morning. Do you deny that? You and your stick together at the scene? Should we come clean about the note? I didn't go. Only, I didn't go. I didn't actually go. Well, let's not waste any more time. Let's not waste more time on pretenses, shall we, dear? I was in bed when Louisa fell. My dear, can anyone prove that to me? Natasha, my roommate! Ask her! I was in my bunk when she woke up. Oh, we both know that girl sleeps like a horse in the mornings. I will check with her, naturally, but quite honestly... She gives a modest little shrug. That's when I start to cry. Beautifully. Oh, my dear. I mean, perhaps I am rather jumping to conclusions. We're all so worried about Louisa, of course. But perhaps you are indeed innocent? Just then, the door opens and the matron pushes her head inside. Pardon me, Miss Mulligatawny. Louise is very dazed, but she was able to speak a few words. She says Amersham did it. Pushed her through the window, tried to kill her. Thank you, matron. You can go. The owl turns back to me, her expression somber. Now, where were we? I have no idea why she'd say I'd hurt her, Miss Mulligatawny. There is only one probable explanation, my dear. Seeing as Louisa Hardcastle is not the kind to have complicated ideas. I know when my girls are lying, Verity. And you've been lying since you came in. I smell it on your breath like a cheap brandy. And if you can't tell me the truth, then you have no place in my school. You're not listening to me! This was supposed to be a nice day! A ceremony, the end of term, nice things! Oh, indeed. But then you broke our circle of trust. Milton tells us the devil did not choose to leave heaven, Verity. He was expelled. And so are you!
Oh, Christ.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Amersham, I am informing you with disappointment that your daughter has been expelled from the school. She destroyed both a priceless relic and the nunnery's chance of success at this year's Cross Schools Cup. Quite frankly, her behavior is maniacal. I wish you luck. Yours in abject horror, Tabitha Mulligatawny. So I guess we lost? Or was that just Act 1? Oh, so look, my dear. I was coming down here, but now I have it. You got yourself expelled. Puppet, what'd you do? I'm innocent! I'm innocent! Oh, of course you are, love. Of course. But to me, anyway, eh? What'd you do up there in that school? They say I pushed a girl through a window. And did you? No! Not exactly. Anyway. Aye? It's all a mistake. Aye? But... Alright, Papa. So, what I said before wasn't quite what happened. I suppose I can tell you the truth at least. Oh, you bad pet. It all started this morning in the library. Ah, so we are an unreliable narrator.
We stood together by the ancient rose window, Louisa and I. She'd insisted I come to the library before knock-up.
Alright, so what kind of voice should Louisa have here? Here you are, scholarship. Ship? What? Okay, she's missing some teeth, clearly. Here you are, scholarship. This is your last day here. Does she know that?
And she was waving her hockey stick around like a brute.
What are you doing, Louisa? You tried to stop me! I hope you remember the past!
Oh, no.
Oh! Thanks for playing the demo for Expelled. The full game is available now. Poor Verity needs your help. Okay, so not a whole lot of this, content warning, thankfully. But there we go. That's Expelled, at least the demo of it. So, yeah. Definitely more of a visual novel than a, any, like, gameplay. But I like that there's a bad and good girl element to it. Looks cool to me. I find it intriguing. I have no idea what was up with Hockey Girl at the end, though. I don't know if she was meant to be drunk or if she had, like, teeth missing because she plays hockey. But at the very least, I can see me doing some goofy-ass voices for this one. So there we go. That's expelled. So that brings us to our last game of the night. One more mystery game for us to check out. I know when my girls are lying. Clearly you don't. I mean, yeah, it's pretty clear. And hey, did something look a little familiar there at the start? Oh geez, that is actually quite loud. Hang on. So, this is Makoto Wakaido's case files. And if one of the logos at the beginning looked familiar, it's because the developer of this game is Hakama Bunko, which also developed a little game that you may know called Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This was their first game. So they've been doing the pixel art mystery bit for a while. So I think we might be in for something a little interesting here. So the premise here is these are all mysteries that take like maybe under an hour to complete. These are all little bite-sized mystery bits. So I think this might be interesting. Let's check out these case files and see what we got here. I still miss that game. Well, I can tell you, I'm working on a little side project involving Dissolution Center. It's not an official anime, I promise you that. But I am working on a little project involving that game that I think you guys might get a kick out of. I'm hoping that I'll have that done before the end of the month, so that I can show it to you guys. But keep your eyes peeled on the YouTube page. Something cool might be coming y'all's way. But for now, let us check out the Executioner Linchpin and see what we got here. Also, that art at the beginning was really cool. Yeah, even back then, they had a very distinct style with this. This game is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to real people, companies, and organizations? Yeah, I bet. So, unfortunately, they don't have the pretty anime artwork that Urban Myth does, but we can use our imaginations.
Here, for the little one. You're always so nice. You didn't need to.
Is that I don't know if that's a guy or a girl, though.
You didn't need to. Oh, I do. And you know it. Anyway, see ya.
Sure. Thanks. Okay, so that is Grandpa. Got it. That's Grampy. Hello, Bushmaster! Welcome! Thanks for tuning in! We are doing a Try It Tuesday tonight, and we are checking out Makoto Wakaido Case Files, the first game from the guys who brought us Urban Myth Dissolution Center. This is their first game, and we're gonna take a quick look at it tonight and see if it's This is the demo of the first case, so let's see what's up. Also, hello, Sleepy! Welcome! Thanks for tuning in!
Was that a friend of yours, Gramps?
Oh, that's right. He even got you a little gift.
Cool. Thanks. Hey, won't you tell me another story from your detective days?
Why not? Let me think. Remember that murder case I told you about? The Light of the Martyrs one?
Yeah. This is a great bedtime story to tell your kids.
Of course! You never got to catch the culprit, right?
Right. But there's more to that story. We found a third victim. And that brought the case to its tragic end.
Okay. Between 1981 and 1982, 2 murders took place in Kei City, H Prefecture, Japan. Both murder scenes showed the same gruesome sight. The victim had been decapitated and hung from a telephone pole. Persona 4, anybody? The investigation revealed that the two victims had something in common. They were devout members of the same religious group. Nevertheless, despite their best efforts, the police were unable to pinpoint the murderer. Until, in 1983, yet another man was found under similar circumstances. I'm getting thrown in the... Oh! Oh! Wow! Wow! All right. Okay, well... Definitely more gruesome than UMDC. Holy cow! I'm glad they went with the pixel art, because if they went with any other art style, this would be too much. Okay, move in space to examine. Examine people and things to gather clues. Right. I know urban myth. I know how this works. Jesus. That is gruesome. Alright. Let's talk to Gumshoe here. Try to avoid the dead body floating around here.
Hello. I'm Wakaido from the Prefectural Police. I'll be in charge of this case.
I love pixelated games. Things can be violent as hell and it's still not M-rated. Exactly! Exactly! I'm in the box of shame for my own protection. In a sense that it was to shield my eyes from the bloody sight, but, there's a big giant eye hole in this box, so it doesn't really count, does it? Okay, well, you know we gotta give this guy the Gumshoe voice. Let's see if I can actually manage it tonight.
Hey, Detective Wakaido! Your reputation precedes you, pal! I've already collected some information from the crime scene. Let me know if you need anything.
Alright. Would Team Chaotix be open to murder cases? I mean, Vector and Espio were there when Sonic got murdered that one time. So, I bet... Why not? Why not? Though, the games would definitely have to be rated M and if they went that direction. Alright, tell me who the victim is.
Do we know who the poor fella is?
We haven't been able to confirm his identity, since he's, you know, missing his head. We're currently investigating to find out more.
I mean, I think I already know what the cause of death is, but... I don't know, he might have gotten bludgeoned before his head got removed.
Cause of death?
We believe he was strangulated and then decapitated after death.
You see? See?
The modus operandi seems to be the same as in those two past murders.
Alright, new lead. Victim was decapitated. Estimated time of death. Oh, this is proper.
What's the estimated time of death?
Our best estimate is between yesterday 11 p.m. and today at 2 a.m. The body was found around 5 a.m. by a fisherman who was happened to be passing by.
Did they send only you to the scene?
I'm just immediately dipping into the Edgeworth voice for no apparent reason.
No, sir. There's another officer with me. Feel free to ask him for any information as well.
I'll better talk to the other cop, too.
Okay. So between 11 and 2. Oh, boy.
I should listen to what the officers on the scene have to report.
Alright, we'll check that out later then. Yeah, it's definitely... We're definitely seeing the bones of UMDC here. Which, you know, I'm all for more of that. Alright, well, if that guy was Gumshoe, then this guy has to be Meekins.
Hey.
Detective Wakaido! Wonderful to see you again, sir!
You were on those two other murders as well, right? I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir! I'll help you however I can!
It's fun going back and doing these voices again.
So, what do you make of all this?
The similarities with the cases from last year and the year before that are obvious. It's either a killer who loves the macabre or religion could be involved.
Oh, yeah?
How should I go about gathering info? Well, you can write certain pieces of information on your notepad. Then you'll be able to ask and find out more about him. Try it out on me, sir! I'll try raising a piece of info on my notepad, then talk to him again.
Okay. So now we have memo. The victim was decapitated. Raise. So we just talk to you again?
Detective, we had another ghastly case on our hands.
Ah, and there we go. There's the bouncing text.
Tell me all we know about the victim's body. Yes, sir! Just as in the murders from last year and 2 years ago, the head's been removed. The victim was wearing suit pants and a long coat. He was probably in his 40s. Are there any witnesses? One, sir! The fisherman who found the body. We've kept him for questioning.
Victim, man, 40s, wearing a coat. Not the most descriptive, but that's fine. What's estimated time of death? Alright. It's a little bit clunkier than UMDC. In that you have to individually tag every single bit of information.
The murder took place at night, as I take it? That seems to be correct! Exactly like in the previous cases! I wonder what these serial murders are all about.
Okay, so something is gonna be different here. Something has to be different here. We just gotta find out what it is. Find the one thing that is different, that separates this one from the other two.
What do we know about the victim? Well, only what we can guess from his clothing. An off-the-rack coat and leather shoes, both kind of worn out. Looks like a salesman, but not a terribly successful one.
Okay. So that's all that. Alright, Mr. Fisherman, what do you got for me?
After, I done seen the whole thing! I'd like to know more about that. What exactly did you see?
I come by every morning for fishing, right? But then I done hear some heckin'...
some heckin' noise? I have not heard heckin' in a long while. Thanks for the stream. I'll be back on Thursday. Alright, take care, Maddie. Thanks so much for tuning in.
I come by every morning for some fishing, alright? But today, I done hear some heckin' noise, so I gonna take me a look. And out of nowhere comes a black something rushing past like mad. I say, what's this way? So I take me one better look and it's some dead folk. That done sent a whole heart racing, let me tell you.
I don't know what this voice is, but I kind of love it.
What was the black thing you saw?
It ain't easy to say, being dark around and all. 'Twas pretty heckin' big. Must have been a man. Yeah, I'll tell you that much. Looked to me like he was fiddling with something.
Man at the crime scene? Okay. Alright, can you tell us anything about... Oh, okay. So we can raise evidence with other evidence. Let's see here, then.
No half-staff to mourn this guy.
Examine the body.
Suit pants and a long coat. Male, somewhere in his 40s. Ain't getting much more info from this. The body is hanging from a telephone pole. I don't see any of the other victims' belongings around.
Okay, but what about... Raise that. Examine more thoroughly. There we go.
What's this? His coat pocket is bulging. But there's nothing inside. Somebody must have taken whatever was in it.
I'd better ask the local cops. Okay. Why was the coat pocket still bulging if it was empty, though? You know what? Never mind. I don't think I want to know. Let's check this out. Oh? Can I not do this? Can I not? Okay, I guess I can talk to the cops. Weird. Since Valentine's Day is almost here, I want y'all's opinion on this. My idea of date night is sitting at home with your partner, ordering Olive Garden, and watching the Japanese dub of the Sonic movies with English subtitles. I mean, hey man, you do you! I mean, me having my birthday on Valentine's Day, I know the struggle of trying to go out to eat on that particular day of the year. So, I do not blame you for being smart and ordering in that night. In fact, my husband and I may very much do something similar on Valentine's Day ourselves. Alright. Oh, I need to raise the coat pocket thing. Here we go. Alright. Victim's belongings. Let's see. It looks like something was taken out of the victim's pocket. Yes, sir! I was just informed of this. Forensics found something which belonged to the victim. It's a matchbox from a bar called, Bacchanal. The victim probably visited that location shortly before his death. Matchbox from a bar. Alright, there we go. Oh, this is just the same thing. Okay. I saw... Matchbox from a bar. Okay, so nothing there. So can we look at this now? There we go. It's just really finicky. There's some sort of symbol drawn in blood. Symbol on the road sign. Okay, little bit of pixel hunting here. Little bit of pixel hunting. Alright, let's see. Can we... Alright, let's raise that up. Let's start with you. Alright, let's find out about this symbol. That symbol on the road sign. Have you seen it before? I think there's some religious cult that uses a similar one. Religious cult. Okay. How about you, sir? The road sign. Do you know anything about the symbol on the road sign? It's got my knees shaking is all I know. Yeah, some curse stuff you got here. That's rank, sir. Alright, let's deduce. Let's see if these deductions are... like, Okay, well, it's not a Millennium Puzzle, but it's definitely post-apocalyptic, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the box real quick. What is your deduction time, sir? Time to put together all the info I got. We couldn't confirm the victim's identity. Why is that? Because the victim was decapitated, yes? The victim was decapitated. Yes. Difficult to find who someone is when they're missing their head. Oh, are these like roadblocks? Yes! Okay, they're actual roadblocks. Cute. Okay, I get it. We know little about the victim, but at least we got enough for a generic description. What kind of person was he? Man, 40, wearing clothing. They're wearing clothes. In 100 Girlfriends on Valentine's Day, Kurumi would get Rentaro some chocolate and have a secret stash full of chocolate for herself, or get a shit ton to share with him. I mean, I don't think even Kurumi would hog chocolate all to herself. She would absolutely share it with the others. She would be super tsundere about it, but she would share. She wouldn't keep it all to herself, no matter how delicious it is. At the very least, she would share it with Rentaro because, like, sharing something that she thinks is delicious is absolutely her love language. Since Tangle and Whisper found their voices, all that's left is Surge. Well, Mimic. There's also Mimic, and there's also Surge's buddy. Well, not buddy is a loose term for the little Finnick fox. I always forget his name. The little blue fox, Finnick fox guy that Surge bullies around. That would be crazy if they brought Surge in, but they're definitely going to bring in Mimic. And they did mention Jewel. I wish Jewel had popped in as a surprise, but oh well. Alright. We also have a witness who could be a potential suspect. Who's our witness? The man at the crime scene. Is it Mimic dead? According to the comics, but... I don't know. It's, definitely somebody with Mimic's power set is running around, if not Mimic himself. A man at the crime scene? The fisherman's testimony could prove a useful lead. Okay. We don't know the first thing about the culprit. All we can do is retrace the victim's steps. Thankfully, we got 2 clues on the crime scene. One is a symbol of a religious cult. The other is a piece of evidence that hints to a location the victim recently visited. What was that again? The matchbox from the bar. Exactly. Time to hit the bar for a round of questions. Gate of Truth, open! Found a new location. I scrapped the info I'm not going to need anymore. Ah, very Edgeworth of him. Oh. Oh. Really? These take under an hour? This is a lot of places to go. But alright. We'll check out the bar next. To the bar. Ooh. And already we have a sexy pixel lady. Those are always good to start with. Alright, so we got a sexy lady or a cool guy? We always start with the sexy lady. Always start with the sexy lady. Come on. Here we go. May I? Oh boy, I gotta put on the sexy voice now? Oh dear. What do you need, handsome? We aren't open yet. Oh, it feels weird doing this voice. There's been a murder close by. Have you seen anyone shady around? That's how I describe most of our clientele. And we get new customers every day, so... Oh, I guess that's it. That's all you get from sexy lady. Uh-oh. That really will be all you get from sexy lady, because we're about to auto-tune. Alright, let me pop it on here. Alright, we actually just went to an ad break, so I'm gonna hold off on a second. I'm gonna hold off a second until we come back from the ad break. Get the full effect! I recently got the Japanese Blu-ray of the first Sonic movie. I now have all 3 on Blu-ray from Japan. Nice! You know, I don't think I have Sonic 3 yet myself, the physical version anyway. I've got physical copies of 1 and 2, but I don't think I've managed to get a hold of 3. it's getting harder and harder for me to find physical copies of the stuff that I like watching. Because, like, I have box sets of all the murder mysteries that I enjoy. I have the complete series of Murder, She Wrote. I've got the complete series of Columbo. Working on trying to get all of the Midsummer Murders. I've pretty much given up on that endeavor because there's just too goddamn many of them. We have the entire Diagnosis Murder. That's one that I need to pick up again. But yeah, it's getting tougher and tougher to source physical media. Like, I had a few DVDs on my list for my birthday, but when I went to double check them, they were all gone. So either they weren't being carried anymore, or somebody swiped them all up, which sucks because I'd love to have my own copy of Castle of Cagliostro, what was the other one? I think I have Lupin the Third. Blah. The CGI Lupin movie, I've got that one, physical. But I don't have Castle of Cagliostro, and I'd like to find that again because I can't get it anymore. Anyway, physical media is important, guys. Support physical media whenever you can. Anyway, back to the investigation.
Yo, welcome. We ain't open yet, though.
Detective Hokkaido, police. I have a few questions.
Oh, please, officer. Mine is a reputable and entirely legal establishment.
There's been a murder close by. You notice anything out of the ordinary?
Murder, huh? Round these parts, we just call it Wednesday. I'm always holed up in here, but I doubt I saw anything that could help you. Suspicious customers.
The victim had a matchbox from your bar. You know anything about that?
Don't reckon I do. I value my customers' privacy. I can't just go run my mouth about everything I see here. Please find yourself someone else to bother.
Okay, uncooperative barkeeper. So, perhaps the sexy lady will be more willing to cooperate with us. Hey, your boss kinda sucks, so will you talk to us?
What's the deal with that barkeep?
He's a bit cold, I know. I hear money's a bit tight. Maybe he'll warm up to you if you order something expensive.
Bribery. The old detective standby.
Barkeep is broke.
Alright. Drink some booze, order an entire bottle. Yeah, I mean, why not? Bottoms up!
You know what? Give me a whole bottle.
Oh, with pleasure. Thank you for your patronage. Let me know if I can help you with anything, officer.
Alright, so now you're gonna be a little more cooperative with me, huh? Let's try this again.
Tell me about the guy who took the matchbox.
Matchbox, huh? Oh, right. He was half of a strange couple of guys. One with a long coat and another with a weird robe on him. They kept to themselves, chatting to each other the whole time. Ikoda was sitting next to him, so maybe she got something.
Ikoda.
That'd be the little missy sitting over there. Doesn't run the place or anything, she's just an employee.
Okay. So 2 people were in fact at the bar last night. Got it. A suspicious guest? Do it. It is a little finicky though with the pixel hunting. That's a little annoying. welcome, welcome! Thank you very much for tuning in this evening. We are doing Try It Tuesday. Earlier in the stream, we did a live react to Chaotix Case Files, Episode 3. And in keeping with the detective theme, we've been looking at a couple of detective games. Some have been a complete flop, but others have been somewhat interesting. This one right now that we're looking at is Makoto Wakaido Case Files. A point-and-click detective game that was made by the same guys who made an Urban Myth Dissolution Center, which is a game that I really, really enjoyed. So please, feel free to stick around and solve some mysteries with us. Your calm voice is giving me chill. Oh, well, I mean, I'm voice modded right now, so this isn't normally how I sound. Yeah, here we go. This is normally how I sound. But yeah, there we go. This is the normal voice. It feels like you're singing. Well, I can swap. I can put auto-tune back on. I'm fine with that. All right, let's get back to the investigation here. What did the two men look like? Do you remember their faces? Or what kind of people they were? Anything? Not really. Oh, now that I think about it, the man in the long coat looked like your average salesman. The other one looked like a wizard or something. Seriously, he was wearing a robe and he had this long beard. Believe me, he was so creepy. Just thinking about him is giving me the creeps. Or chills, rather. Hydrate! Thank you, I will do so. Thank you very much for the hydrate. Alright, what were these guys talking about? What were the two men talking about? I wouldn't know. They were kind of whispering to each other. The bearded one with the robe, he did most of the talking. The one with the coat was hanging from his lips. And then the coat guy said he'd drunk enough for the night and he should go back to his hotel. The only hotel near here is the Toyo, so I think that's the one he was talking about. Boom! New location unlocked! Thank you, ma'am. Looks like there's still some stuff to investigate, though, so... Let's see... Let's check the sign. Bar Bacchanal. Okay. No help there. Yeah, drink a little booze, why not? Drink on the job. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh! I'm on the job right now. What a good boy you are, Wakaido. You're like Columbo. Columbo doesn't drink on the job either. At least, well, actually, no. He actually has drunk on the job a few times, but that's only because the murderer was a guy who ran a winery, so, you know, refusing him would have been a little rude. Corporate job, put it on the corporate tab. Exactly. Okay, let's see. Man with robe and long beard. Alright, well then, let's move from the bar to the hotel. After the party is the after party, as the saying goes. Alright, so we got a security camera. I'm your new follower, by the way. Yes, I remember you followed during a previous stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. Okay, so we have Glasses-kun here. And that's it. Okay. I guess we just start talking with the glasses guy. So that is something that I really appreciate about this particular art style. You can do a lot with minimalism, because like none of these characters have faces to speak of. But even with the simplistic art, like they all look different. I respect that. That's cool.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to the Toyo Hotel.
Detective Hokkaido, police. I want to ask about a murder that took place last night. Just want to say the stream is incredible. The energy, the jokes, the plays, you're on another level. Please don't stop. Oh, thank you! That's very sweet of you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, really.
Oh, you're with the police. Well, I'd be happy to help you, officer.
Alright. Did you see anything sus?
Did you notice anything suspicious? Oh, that's a very broad question. We welcome many guests here throughout the day, so... Are you looking for anyone in particular?
How about a guy doing a wizard cosplay? You seen him running around?
Did you see a couple of men coming here together? One was wearing a long coat, and the other one something like a robe. I think we do have a guest who often wears a long coat. A long-term guest at that. His name was... Oh yes! Mr. Ida! However, he did not come back to the hotel last night. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the man in the robe, however.
Coat man is Ida? We have a name for our victim, perhaps? Alright, well, we can look it up on the computer.
It's the receptionist's computer.
I mean, this man knows how to work a computer, right? Mr. Ida.
Can you look up Ida and tell me his address?
Oh, I guess the computer just has Alexa built in. Alexa, find this guy for me. I really hope I didn't just activate somebody's Alexa just now in the stream. Sorry if I did. Can I tie your shoelaces? Because I don't want anybody tripping over you but the... Okay! Alright! Chill! That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one.
Yes, please wait. Information found. His home address is not far from here.
Why do you say long-term in a hotel, then?
So, his residence is nearby, yet he lives at the hotel. Domestic problems. Calling it now. Well, Ida's house is near the hotel. I need to ask around near his house. Actually, why don't we do suspicious guests? Would the camera have any footage?
They have cameras. Maybe the CCTV recorded something useful.
Okay, nope. There we go. CCTVs. Yep, little finicky, but it's okay.
Can you show me the CCTV tapes? Oh, certainly. Please give me a minute. These are yesterday's images. You can see the man in the coat leaving the hotel. It looks like he's meeting with someone, but it doesn't show who that is. Not clearly. A middle-aged man with a long coat. That's our guy.
Alright, we got his face! Now we just gotta see if his head's rolling around somewhere. Also, I'll go ahead and switch back to my normal voice for now. Thank you very much for the redeem, Sleepy! Alright, so now we got a photo of the guy's face. So, I think Let's head back to the bar. And let's see if we can get confirmation that this is our guy. Are we sure? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, the crime scene, maybe? Back to the bloody... Okay. Okay, so I guess you can't just go back and forth between, at least not at this stage, you can't go back and forth between, carrying clues from one place to another. I was told Chaotix case files was recorded nearly a year ago. If that's the case, they must have had Ashlyn and Aniris record for Crossworlds as well. Well, we'll find out soon. We'll find out in a few weeks. Oh, deduce. I'm a silly. It's time to put it all together with these mental roadblocks. Alright, what do we got here? Time to put together all the info I got. I retraced the victim's steps through the bar and the hotel. I got witnesses at the bar who saw a man taking a matchbox. Who did the barkeep see on the night of the murder? There were 2 suspicious men. 2 suspicious guests. That's right. The victim wasn't alone. The barkeep said he was there with someone. So, like, I like the idea. I like the symbolism behind mental roadblocks keeping you from progressing in the case. But you gotta admit, like, the Millennium Puzzle Illuminati nonsense that UMDC had going for it with identification and deductions was pretty next level. But I like what they're doing here too. This is an interesting way to depict a roadblock. After I got enough info from the bar, I visited the hotel. There I found the name that most likely belongs to the victim. What is the presumed victim's name? It's Ida. Yes, the receptionist told me the man in the coat is called Ida. Illuminati Secret Society. Oh, bro. Bro, you wanna talk some Illuminati Secret Society nonsense? You need to check out Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It's by the same guys who made this. In fact, the full LP is on my YouTube channel. SCG Plays Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Please go check it out. Either the LP or get the game yourself. It's super good. It is probably one of my favorite mystery games that I've played in a very long time. It's certainly one of the most unique. At the bar, they told me about the man who was there with the victim. How did this potential suspect look? He looked like he was about to go to a Ren fair. He was dressed as a wizard. The people at the bar told me of a man with a robe and long beard. What I still can't figure out is why Ida was staying at that hotel. Why is it so weird for him to stay there? As per your order, Commander, I'll check your channel. Ah, please do! Please do, I appreciate it. Why is it so weird for Ida to stay? Because his house is near the hotel. Ida's house is near the hotel. His own home is very close to the hotel. Now that I know his address, I better go check his house. Alright. New location founded. So I wonder if we're going to be going through the same... I wonder if we're going to go through the entire thing or if it's just going to stop us midway. Nope, looks like we're going for the whole thing. Alright, cool. Ida's apartment. Let's see who we've got here. Alright. Grandma. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Grandma, what'd you do? Ma'am? Did we just stumble into another crime scene?
Detective Hokkaido, police. I'm investigating a murder. I need to see Ida's apartment.
Oh, sure you do, sure. Go and look, sweetie. Oh dear. Wait, did you say murder? Is Ida alright? I've been worried about him, you know. It's been a few days since I last saw him.
Days, huh?
What can you tell me about Ida, the man who lives here?
Oh, Ida, he's a nice fellow. Nice and neat, yes. He couldn't get on anyone's wrong side if he tried.
Are these apartments rented?
Oh no, we all own ours.
Boy, that must be nice.
Ida and his missus have been living here for, what, 10 years now? Oh, lovely woman she is. Ida's been so gloomy since she was hospitalized. A poor soul.
Okay, the cult thing is starting to make sense. I bet he was struggling, and then he reached out to the cult, and the cult was like, "Oh no, your wife is sick. Well, our magic voodoo bullshit can totally make her better. Join our cult. Give us all of your money." I bet you that's what's happening here. Thank you very much! Thanks for the subscription! Much appreciated!
Where does Ida work?
His wife told me that it's, Kusumoto Sales Agency, was it? Near the station, that is.
Kusumoto Sales. Got it. Thank you. Okay. More importantly, what the fuck is any of this? Why is there blood everywhere? You want to tell me about that, ma'am?
What do we have here? Would you look at this? There's barely any furniture in here.
Okay.
The plastic sheet kind of contained it, but there's a ton of blood. The victim got decapitated here.
Oh, just straight up, huh?
This is a crime scene if I've ever seen one.
Okay, hold up. So the murder actually took place at his apartment, and then they what? They bagged up his body, dragged him to the harbor, and then hung him from the pole? I have to say, though, a very conscientious murderer we've got here to lay out a plastic sheet before splattering blood all over the place. Well, he's either conscientious or he's a neat freak. One of the two. Maybe both!
The murderer must have washed his bloody hands here.
Okay. Oh, and that looks like a murder weapon. Examine the saw.
A blood-stained saw. This must have been through the victim's neck. It's no cheapo saw either. Brand stuff. Can't be that many stores carrying it.
To Harbor Freight we go, then. Alright. 4 of 13. My god. Grandma, you got anything? Ah. Yes, you do have something. Guess my country. Hint, world's 4th most powerful nation. Fourth most powerful, huh? Japan? Or maybe somewhere in Europe? Japan or England. Those are my guesses. Is this Ida?
Is the man in this picture Ida?
Oh, yes! No mistake. That's Ida, all right.
All right. Confirmed. All right. What do you know about the head, the head cut off with a saw?
Are there any hardware stores nearby?
Oh, yes, that
there is. Sure is. That one. You know, that one. Cat's Hand, was it? With the kitten logo? They sell this and that, and tools too, hardware stuff. So, what are we talking? Like a Home Depot, a Lowe's? Like... Asian country. Okay, so Japan's out. China? Or, maybe Thailand? Well, while we uncover that mystery, let's get back to this mystery and check out this hardware store. General Store Cat's Hand. Okay. Mysterious nondescript box. There are a few kinds of saws on display. The saw I found on the murder scene. It was a Shark brand saw, I believe. Saw brand Shark. New lead. Something between the shelves? What's this? Oh! Okay. This seems like a big clue. Hey, do you know anything about this pendant, dude? This yours? First off, who are you? We're Al Borland over here. If you know that reference, you're a real one.
Welcome. Detective Hokkaido. I'm investigating a murder case. Detective? Murder? Whew, that's a lot. Well, I'm happy to help if I can.
Neighbor of China. Oh, geez, my geography is very poor. You'll have to give me a minute. I'm really bad with geography. What's a neighbor of China? What surrounds China? Lots of things surround China. China's like massive. India maybe? Or oh, I guess Vietnam counts as a neighbor of China. Okay, India, Nepal, Burma, Laos, Thailand, Mongolia. It is India! Hey! Awesome! Well, glad to have you. We're glad to have you here. Hello to my Indian viewers as well. That's awesome. I've got some Indian friends. They're good people.
Do you sell saws here? Oh, we sure do. Anything from small DIY tools to professional woodworking instruments. They're on that shelf over there.
How about cult pendants? Do you sell those?
I found this on the floor between the shelves. Do you know it? What's that? Never seen that before. What can you tell me about the man with the robe? Well, I remember he bought a bunch of stuff. Saw, plastic sheets, duct tape. Pretty suspicious set of items, come to think of it.
Yeah, that should raise a red flag immediately. Alright, anything else? Saw brand Shark. Let's ask about that specifically.
Has anyone bought one of these saws recently? Shark saws? I sold quite a few, even just in the last few days. Do you have a list of the buyers? Nah, no such thing.
Well, that would have been useful information. Well, let's see if he recognizes our coat man.
Do you know the man in this picture? I might be wrong, but I think it's a customer who's been here a few times. Why? Was he involved in that murder case?
Did the man from the picture come here yesterday?
No, I don't think he did. Still, could be wrong.
You're a very wishy-washy salesman, dude. Okay, how about this one?
Did a man with a robe and a long beard come here? Robe and a long beard? Oh, right! He was here yesterday! He bought a saw, a plastic sheet, and some other stuff.
Okay, we got that already. Nope. Okay. That's everything? Let's check the cash register. That's the register. It's full of copies of receipts.
Hey! Don't mess with my register!
Okay, well then can you... Okay, well then how about we move along then? Maybe there was something at the apartment that I missed? I can probably get more information from the people here. Okay. Oh, yeah, because I never... Okay, so there are still a few things I can do here. Robe man.
Did you happen to see a man with a long beard and a robe?
Oh, I sure did. That was on the last day I saw Ida, come to think of it, that was. A robe and a beard, can you imagine? Well, that is no proper folk, not at all.
The apartment manager saw the suspect too.
Alright, that seems useful.
Do you know who the man in the robe is?
You know about the Light of the Martyrs cult, don't you, officer? Their followers, they come and preach to our doors, too. That fellow with the robe must be their head priest. I've seen his face before. On the telly, was it?
Alright, we officially got a name to the cult.
The Cult of Martyrs.
So, let's ask about why he was hanging out at a hotel.
Looks like Ida was staying long-term at the Toyo, a hotel near the station.
Oh, last month, was it? Ida told me he wanted to sell his apartment. Out of the blue, that was. I figured that maybe, his mistress had passed. So, I didn't pry any further, no siree.
Oh, come on! You apartment ladies are really gossipy! You should have been all over that!
He must have sold all his furniture, so maybe that's why he was staying at the hotel.
Ida was going to sell his house, huh? That would explain why he was staying in that hotel.
He was moving out, huh? And he sold his house to the cult? Is that what happened? Okay. Anything else? Maybe back to the hotel? Probably not. I think we got all the information from here. I'm pretty sure I got all the info. Okay, yeah. In that case... to the shop. I could probably get some more information. Okay. Maybe our friendly neighborhood shop guy knows about the Cult of the Martyrs. How was your day? My day's been good. My day's been very well. Just trying to stay busy, trying to stay warm. Hoping that I'm not gonna hurt too badly from working out this morning, but we'll see.
Thank you very much for the head pat. Appreciate it.
Do you know about the cult called the Light of the Martyrs?
I don't know about any cults, but that name rings a bell. Must have read it on a receipt or something.
Okay, so can I peer through your cash register now, since we talked about receipts? Familiar name. Alright, now we can do it. I was just trying to sequence break a little bit. Let's examine the receipts here. And what's this? This receipt says, Religious Association, Light of Martyrs. Oh, alright. Got it. So let's deduce and see what we got. Alright, time to put together all the info I got. While retracing the steps of the man with the coat, I found out the victim's identity. Who was he? The victim is, in fact, Ida. Even the apartment manager confirmed it. She recognized the man in the picture taken by the hotel's CCTV. It's safe to assume that the man with the coat is Ida. Now, the victim was killed and decapitated. But where did this happen? It took place at his house. Weirdly enough. Are the ducks not working? Oh dear. I'll take a look into it. It was working, the throwing stuff was working fine, when I first started the stream. Something must have gotten disconnected. I will check it out. Thanks for letting me know. Ida's home showed evidence of a murder taking place. Cool, cool. The evidence showed that the murder happened at Ida's house. I found the saw that was used to decapitate the victim. And I learned more about the bearded man with the robe. What organization did he belong to? He belonged to the Light of Martyrs cult. I finally found out who the robed man is. The saw used to decapitate the victim was purchased from the general store Cat's Hand. And in the store, I found some evidence bringing together the Light of Martyrs cult and the robed man who bought the saw. The head priest pendant. Wait, was that not what... Wait, what was he asking? Hold on, I may have misread it. The saw used to decapitate the victim was purchased in the general Cat's Hand. In the store, I found some evidence bringing together the Light of Martyrs cult and the robed man. Okay. So, but we did find the pendant there, unless... Okay, so if it's not the pendant, then it must be the receipt that they were talking about. The Light of Martyrs is involved in this murder. There's no doubt about that. But I still can't see the connection between the cult and Ida. I should go visit his workplace. Alright. I scrapped the info I'm not going to need anymore. So are we just gonna go through the entire case then? Oh, maybe not. Here comes an interlude.
And then? What happened after that?
Oh, you want to know, don't you? What happened after that is...
Grandpa! No! Why'd you gotta trick us like that, Grandpa? Full version of the game.
I guess it makes sense. But what's so different about the full version?
Well, you see, my boy, in a full version, along with chapters 1 through 3, there's a new chapter called the Weeping Hand Manor.
Whoa, that sounds cool!
Okay, so there's a bonus case in the full version. Even though it's called a trilogy, there's a bonus case. Late 2023. So yeah, this game is already well and truly out. Yes, I want to go back to the title screen. So there we go. That's a quick look at Makoto Wakaido's case files. I definitely would like to check this game out more. This is cool. This artwork here is really cool. I like that. But yes, definitely can see now where UMDC got its roots from. So yeah, we unfortunately had one stinker tonight with Dead Watch, but the other two games, Expelled and this one, Makoto Wakaido, I would definitely be down for doing full LPs of these later on. So they're gonna go ahead and go on the list. And with that, that'll do it for Try It Tuesday, and that'll do it for tonight's stream. The next stream that we're going to be doing is on Thursday. We will be playing Persona 5 Royal. We will be going into Futaba's Palace. And hopefully we'll be able to, save Best Girl from herself. So be sure and tune in for that as well. We'll be starting at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, as we've been trying to start our streams a little bit earlier. But that'll do it for me for tonight. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope y'all all had fun tonight. For now, this is Super Geek Girl signing off. Stay super, everybody, and I'll see you on Thursday for Persona 5 Royal. Have a great rest of your evening or morning, depending on where you are, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!